Hi, I'm Serena. I am a manifestation coach and astrologer. I am also an energy alchemist with a hair in my mouth. You are also an energy alchemist. You may or may not have hair in your mouth. And you may or may not know that you're an energy alchemist. But on this channel, that's what we talk about. And in a nutshell, what that means is everything is energy. And here on this earth, our consciousness is creating from that energy. Alchemy is to take something, some kind of raw material, and turn it into something else, usually something better. So that's what we do here on my channel. I'm just restarting. I used to do videos years ago. So I'm happy that you're here. I do offer sessions. If you're interested, you can see the information at the link below. And today I want to talk about a really common reason that you may not be getting what you want in your life, whether you're consciously manifesting or whether you're just manifesting. Because we all are manifesting all the time. The goal here is to do it consciously so we create and curate the life that we want to live. So I had an experience this morning that really illustrated one of the reasons we sometimes don't get what we want. And so I thought I'd just jump right in with this experience. I'm calling it the parable of the breakfast casserole. I know, it's deep. So my bestie, we'll call her Christine because that is her name. I crack myself up and that's just how it is, okay? So anyway, Christine is a Cancer sun. She loves to cook and she makes this really great breakfast casserole. I think it's like from French toast and usually has cinnamon. And she upped it today with almond extract and cardamom and almonds. And we had been walking and she invited me to have some. But now the way she makes it is delicious, and the things that she did to change the recipe today sound ultimately very delicious to me. Okay, like this sounds like a dream breakfast for my taste buds. Now, I also try to eat in a way that is healthier for me, which does not include a big carby breakfast. So I had like this dream of a breakfast on the one hand that was going to be served up to me by one of my favorite people. And on the other hand, I had this dream of I should really have a healthier breakfast for myself. Not saying it's like necessarily unhealthy, but I know what that many carbs that early do to me. So, and then I also had to come back and take my dog out. So she even offered to like package it up for me and let me take it to go because I had driven her back to her home after our walk. And I was like, okay. And then I said, no. And I said, okay. And I was like, no. And I didn't tell her any of the reasons that I was being wishy-washy like this. And then I just went home. But I knew that this was what was playing in my mind. I had these competing desires and competing ideas, competing assumptions, if you will. And it was going here, there, here, there, here, there. So I get home and I take my dog out and I'm still thinking about this. And I'm thinking, well, I could just go back. She only lives like 5 minutes away from me. And she's very generous. She loves to feed people. She feeds me all the time. I knew she'd be pretty open to it. But I just sort of put it out there in a text. And I also knew that if I really wanted to go back, I should call her. All right. I knew she might not see the text. I know this is a deep parable. But then she saw it and she responded to my text right away. But my text did not say, I want that casserole. Can I come back? My text said, I don't remember, but it was basically like, I think I'm having casserole remorse. I may have made the wrong decision. So she didn't straight up tell me to come back, and I didn't straight up ask. And so then I messaged her back right away and I said, can I come back? Now also, I know I could just go back. We're tight. We've been besties forever. And I know who she is. She would not be mad. She would be like, here, have some casserole. But for some reason in my head, I've got this other energy flying that says I shouldn't be eating this casserole based on other assumptions that we can maybe talk about later. So then she doesn't text back again. And I think about it and I sit there and I wait. I know this is like really pedantic and a really small example, but I will generalize it out in a moment. And then finally I just decide, okay, I'm not going to because I needed to take a shower and I wanted to make a video, I guess. And so I just decided I wouldn't. So I get in the shower. And then after I get out of the shower, she's texting back saying, I think she said I could. Anyway, you get the idea. This is a lot of minutes for this energy. I'm an astrologer too. So it's kind of a Libra energy. It's like this one, I'm weighing this, I'm weighing this. You know, Libra is the scales. I can't decide. I'm having a hard time with sort of the shadow side of Libra. And I have some Libra energy in me. In manifesting, what that does is it gives you energy on this side. And the way Abraham Hicks, a manifesting teacher, talks about it, law of attraction teacher, is that our desire is an engine, right? So we give focus and energy to this engine. And if we give it all in this one direction, it's going to go. And it's going to go fast, right? But what we do is we put energy on this side where this engine is, and then we put another engine on the other side with an opposing energy, right? And so it's like, it goes, essentially going nowhere. And as humans, we do this all the time. Usually what it looks like is, I want this, energy engine is started. I don't think I can have it, energy engine is started. And if we consider law of assumption, which is basically what we assume about our reality is what we are continually creating, then we're assuming we can't have it. So a lot of times this idea, this assumption is stronger than this desire, and we go this way and we don't get this, which is obviously the desire. Maybe I should do it like this. So what's the solution? You know, I didn't think about a solution before I started filming this. The solution, though, I would say, is to get very clear on what it is you want. And then put all your focus and your attention and your energy on the thing you want. So it can go whoo, and then come back to you really fast. I guess it would go whoo, and come right to you. That's often easier said than done, you know, because these assumptions that we have are strong, that we, whatever it is, you know, we don't make a lot of money. We're not pretty enough. We're not smart enough. These people don't like us. You know, anything that you're trying to manifest, whether it's money, whether it's a new job, whether it's a specific person in your life for romance, we have assumptions about this stuff. So then what you need to do is work on those assumptions, often called the self-concept, like what do we believe about ourselves, to strengthen that self-concept so that we can put the energy towards the thing we want. And one good belief to create is, I'm a manifester, or I am God embodied. Those sorts of things, once you start assuming them, will really help get your manifestation train going. So it can happen fast. any kind of manifestation, it can happen fast. And there's a lot of techniques that you can use. I'll just give some examples right now. We'll talk more about these as the days go on. Maybe even as this day goes on. Maybe I'll film a bunch of videos. I don't know. But like the things that you do to change your assumptions would be affirmations, just picking something and saying it, scripting, writing it out, imaginal acts, imagining being in that situation, say you want to win the lottery, or we could make it small. Say you want some French toast casserole. You imagine being in that circumstance. So you could either imagine having a big check and getting your photo taken, or you could imagine sitting at your best friend's table eating a cardamom breakfast casserole. Anyway, that's an imaginal act. Did I talk about scripting? I think I did. There's a lot more. Meditations. Neville Goddard talks about using the state akin to sleep. So we'll go through a lot of these as the days go on, as I said. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the comments. I will be looking at those comments. I'm excited to get going on my YouTube journey. I'm becoming like a massive YouTuber. Yeah, that's the plan. I didn't actually even know that was the plan until I just said that. But it sounds fun. And I'm looking forward to sharing all of this with all of you. If you've watched this far, thank you so much. Basically, I've been on a manifestation journey and learning about manifestation for years. I don't know, maybe 30 years. And I've kind of dipped in and out, and then, 3D reality got a hold of me. And in the past few months, 3 months, I've just been like really, really into doing a deep dive into manifestation and learning more and practicing more and just saturating my consciousness with these ideas and with these skills and with these practices and hearing success stories, which is so fun. I have some success stories I can share. I don't have sex stories to share. Sounded like that's what I was saying. Anyway, we'll be talking more about that. And if you want to stay with me, I would love to have you on this journey with me, just to explore and share and have fun with it. Abraham Hicks, one of my favorite teachers, says life is supposed to be fun. So like this video, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, click the bell so that you can be notified when I have more videos, and I will see you next time.